whether it is coming at a reasonable price that is the market worth or not. In order to have the right market worth, the cost of capital, which is again very high in India, also needs to be looked at. Developed markets are in the vicinity of 3% of a cost of capital. We're fairly very high on that. Currently 7% is the rate of cost of capital. So I've talked about entry points, tax regime, regulatory compliances that are there. Then what are the tax holidays that people get? We'll have to make more investor-free solutions or packages to help people come in and invest. Because if in case they invest, there will be opportunities that will be created. And that is what the Make India concept is about, all about. Infrastructure needs to be developed, so you have to partner with countries who can come out and partner with Indian territory to help you actually develop those infrastructure in terms of railways. We just heard around disinvestments in terms of how much defense can actually go into it. So Boeings and Tatas have collaborated. There are companies who have come in who are actually participating in the areas of signals in terms of technology. But end of the day, we have the right demographic dividend in terms of human capital which is there. And if in case they were skilled right, they will definitely beat the entire country with a span, saying that yes, things will change. Not to say the least, actually, this is the right campaign, but definitely right endeavors and the right motive would definitely overpower the entire platform. And definitely, I definitely believe in the concept, and I believe it's not only the campaign that has started very recently, but yes, it is making a difference with the new government coming in, which is one single most power at one point in time. The FDI investments are coming in, your fiscal deficits are going down, your capital structuring is increasing from an overall macroeconomic level. So once you move down the macroeconomic levels to the right levels, your debt on equity is improving. So these are the key ratios that actually determine whether people are coming and making investments. And from a tax regime perspective, yes, retrospective taxes, which were a normal play in India, is again going away, and once that goes away, this will give some predictability to the businesses as well. And once the predictability meets the target, people will come in and people definitely would invest. That's all from my side, and thank you.
I think those are very relevant issues. Now, let's welcome Ashish. He's joined us. CEO with Jay Bharati and is also CEO of Indian Tubes, ANS Steel Tubes Limited. So, Ashish, how we started, we have discussed Make in India concept, and we are seeking perspectives from different domains on your perspective on Make in India campaign. So, from here we'll move on to Deepak and Ashish can provide perspective. First, okay. So, Deepak, I believe will listen to finance and manufacturing first, and then we'll give HR perspective.
It relates better,
Yeah, ready? Yeah, thanks. So, let's request Ashish to give his perspective on Make in India campaign.
Good evening, friends. First of all, I'm sorry, I got delayed in the traffic, so I was a little late. Coming to what Sapna is saying, the perspective from the manufacturing side on the Make in India. One thing which we really need to focus very strongly on is the R&D. Because today, what we see, like I am from an automotive industry, and whereas out of the total R&D expenditure in the country, the most developed countries have 33% R&D coming from the automotive industry. Whereas in India currently it's only at 8%. I am talking only as a percentage of total R&D expenditure of the country, which anyway is very less in India compared to the global levels. So this is one thing. I mean, we would like to separate what I once read, terminology of manufactured in India vis-a-vis Make in India. Today, all the, let's say again, coming back to the automotive, out of all the vehicles manufactured, only 15%, 1/5, is